Oh. Okay, can you guys hear us? Can you guys hear us? Okay, so we're just waiting for Wicho to get here, guys. We can't hear. You still can't hear us? So that it's this. Now, can you guys hear us?
Shut up. Shout out, man. Just kidding. Can you hear us though? Gail. They said they could hear us now. They could hear us.
Okay, Wicho's on his way, guys.
My friend saying that you could hear us.
Oh, okay. I keep getting from Yarima a friend by the name of Dre. I don't know if that's your name or if that's what she called you, but there's a message for Dre. So if you're on here, just let me know so I can relate what she has to say.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had it letters. Ándale,
Okay, Wicho will be here in a few. He went to go get his food. Okay, Wicho will be here. So is there a Dre on here? Somebody by the name of Dre, or she would call you Dre, something Dre? Somebody by the name of Dre.
You sure you don't wanna? I'm looking at my food again.
I wanted to see what you're eating. No.
I just ate. Okay, well, we have 12 people already, so we can go ahead and start.
Okay.
We can see, right? Yeah. Okay, you can see all three of us. Yes. Okay, you guys, I had to write quite a few stuff down because she was throwing a lot of stuff at me, so I'm going to have to read stuff back. But first of all, I want to thank everybody that's joined us. And for so many people that don't know us, I'm Gail.
I'm Bianca.
I'm Moisho.
This is Yarima's best friend, Bianca, and Jose Luis is her brother. So, what Yarima has to say to you guys. That tonight we'll be talking about the good and the bad and the crazy times you guys spent with Yarima. She asked for it to be a moment of laughter.
Want me to read it? You got it? Want me to read it?
And crazy times. Look at it right here.
She asked for it to be a moment of laughter. Everyone has cried enough since she has left us. She wants everyone to know she is in a better place and could never be happier than she is now. Her purpose in life was accomplished, and only she knows what she means. Besides that, she could have asked to be in a better place.
Where are we at?
Wait, what's this one?
To be in a better place. She is still.
She is still learning, but is happy, free, and more alive than ever. I visit each and every one of you, maybe in a dream, a song, a memory together, but there are signs. So pay attention. So let's talk about me and you. No crying. Yeah,
No
you,
crying.
no crying. You see, she's talking to me already. No crying.
Yeah, she doesn't want. She doesn't want cry. She doesn't want nobody to cry. She said, "There's been enough crying since she left." For the people that don't know, I get messages from people that have crossed over, and this is why this was done, because she wants you guys to know that she still lives.
I'm sorry.
No, I heard her phone ring.
No.
She just wants everybody to know that she still lives. And she does have messages. I'm sure she's gonna have messages for some of you, because there's a Dre that's been popping up, and she has something to tell Dre. Either that's your name or that's what she called you. I don't know. So, like she said, she's in a better place. She couldn't be in a better place. Like we read, her purpose was accomplished, and only she knows what that was. She didn't specify it to me. She just said that she knows, and that she's happy. So before we start that, talking about memories with her, I just want you guys to try and feel her presence. So I just want to take a minute and bow our heads and thank God. Read it. And thank God.
And thank God for giving us the privilege to have been part of Yarima. And it's also a privilege for her allowing us to be a part of it, of her life. We were put in her path for a reason, and her in ours. Not everyone has the same privilege as others. I'm sure it's a privilege for her mother, brothers, aunt, uncles, friends, best friends,
And best friend, boyfriends.
boyfriends, teachers, and her daughter. So let's remember it's a privilege to have the people we have in our lives. So we should be thankful and thank God no matter how good or bad it is. Everything in life is a lesson. So let's go back and remember the last conversation we had together and let's change the conversation to the things we did together. No crying.
Yeah, she keeps saying no crying, no crying. She cried enough when she was here. You guys cried enough now that she's gone.
And she's not gonna get in trouble
Oh,
about
yeah.
the things that we did.
Yeah, if you talk about the bad things you guys did, she did say she's not going to get in trouble, so you guys can say it.
I can see in trouble.
She also says that the ones that still cry, please don't cry anymore because she's happy and you guys are down here crying for her. She'd be happy because she's finally happy. She found her happiness. She's still learning, like she said, but she's good. So I don't know if you guys have questions or if you guys or memories you guys want to talk about, because that's what this is for. She's the one that asked for this, so this is why this is getting done. So anybody have a memory they want to share? I did ask her if she wanted her ashes here on the table. She said no. And the reason she said no is that because those are her ashes. Her soul left with her when she left. So there was no use of having her ashes on the table, she said. Because she's everywhere. And she is with everyone. Sophia, are you on here? Sophia on here?
Yeah.
Sophia, are you on here? Sophie, I need to tell you something if you're on here. And Chaps, are you on here? Lynette, okay, Lynette's on here. Lynette, she says thank you, and she's always admired you and Otmar. That no matter how your guys' relationship is, you guys got each other, and she always wanted that with somebody, and she didn't have the chance to have that, but she admires that about you guys. Sophia, she says, stop being a baby, get your shit together, and you got this, bitch. I don't know what you're crying about or what's going on, but that's what she said. Okay, Chaps. Huh? Yes, she's on there. I'm here. Chaparras. Little Liz. And whoever Dre is.
Trying to get Dre.
You know who Dre is?
I think. Trying to get
Sophia, did you get that? Sophia?
She can't respond.
Okay. You got it then. Okay. Okay, you got it? I don't know if that sounds like her to you, but that's what she said. And Carolina, she says, thank you for the times when you guys were young. Okay, well, that Sophia said, yes, it does. That's what she said. And like I said, Carolina, thanks for the times when you guys, she says thank you for the times when we were little, when we were young. You were almost like a sister to her, you and her sister. Oh. Sophie, to your son, that he needs to be good. She's watching him. And he can put her picture wherever he wants. Okay, Dre. She seems very worried about whoever this Dre person is.
It was. Oh, the Andrea? Or
That's
Dre.
what I'm telling her.
She's saying
Drea
Dre. I don't know if
or
she called
Dre?
somebody Dre.
So it's this, well, ask her, is it Andrea? Is it the girl? Or is it
This is a way.
There's a girl.
You need to remember that they come through with the way to confirm it's them. So she's giving me Dre. Whoever she called somebody Dre.
It's because there's Dre and there's Dre also. There's a girl and there's a guy. That was
Okay. I don't know, but this Dre is like having like a hard time.
Dre. I think
And she said it's going to get better. Just to keep pushing. Yes, tell Gilberto that he better get his shit together. She's watching him. Just because she's not here doesn't mean she can.
La jala la pata.
Yeah.
Carolina, think how I said love you, Yar.
Thank you. And then little Liz. I don't know if you're on here or not. She says there's still hope. You just need to love her a little more. Okay, there's somebody else jumping in, but he needs to hold his horses, Edgar. He needs to hold his horses.
Tell him, leave me alone. It's not your time to shine.
Cause there's okay, Edgar has something to tell Jorge.
Oh, what? No. Hi.
Jorge, I don't know if you're on here, but I'm just gonna say it because he seems very impatient. Que no te hagas pendejo.
Okay.
No.
Que todo bien.
Le vamos a pegar, duro, compañero. Que vamos a pegar así por lo que hay yo.
Ask him, if she knows of the Dre. She's on.
You wanna los videos de flashbacks de ella? En la vez esa que me piste con ustedes, había por ahí una trailer.
Choppy's just coming.
Oh,
Chappies,
and that-
Chappies.
and that's what you like. Mhm.
You there, Chappies?
Vas a pensar yo que yo no estaba pasando.
Sí, that's right.
Okay. She said there's still hope. Just give her a lot of love. And be patient. Love is patience. Be patient. Love her.
I'm gonna send.
And then Yunji.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get it through. She said you got this, girl. Okay, anybody else? Anybody else? And Bianca, she wants to tell you thank you. I don't know why she's emotional about this one. But she said thank you.
Can't cry at night.
She said thank you for being there for Yariela. And thank you for being there for Huicho. My big bro. that you guys practically grew up together. And she appreciates you. And she loves you for that. And Edgar's not a pussy anymore.
Yarima.
The little Liz, did you get that? Yeah.
Put it sideways.
Okay.
Okay.
And Yonji collection, I hope you got that too.
So I'm asking if she said.
Okay. Let's see, anybody else? Anybody else? Let's see who else is on here. Oh, I guess I have a name right here. Where did it go? Where did it go? Come on, Yarima, what's that name?
Yes, I did. I love and miss her so much.
Where's that name? Where's that
Yeah.
name? Okay. Sebastian, she said, "What's up? What's up, bro?"
Is he on there?
I'm trying to find a name. She said she doesn't know her, but she's doing good. Where's that name? Fernanda Fogg. She says you guys weren't really close, really friends, but that you're doing good. Que sigas así.
La fucking devil.
Hmm?
Fucking devil.
Fucking devil, eh?
It's la Fernanda Ford.
Yeah. I used to call her the fucking devil.
Oh.
Oh no, she used to call me the fucking devil.
And to mom, she says, I got you. Stop being a baby. I'm happy. I'm finally happy. No one can hurt me where I'm at. And most of all, I'm free. Fawn, she says thank you also. She says to try harder. You'll get there. And Diane Torres, it's gonna be okay. He still has a chance. He's gonna be okay. Sofia, she says, oh yeah, I watch them, especially Gilberto. She loves and misses all of you guys. That's why we're doing this. She wants you guys to know that she still lives and she's still with you guys. She's not present, but she's here.
Diane said, "Oh my God, I am right here begging her to say something."
No, she knows what you're going through, Diane. It's going to be okay. Just thank God that he still has life. She's not good. She can't say it's going to be easy, but it's okay.
Fun missed her message. She's back on.
Oh, fun. She said for you to try harder. It's going to be okay.
Thank you.
That you can get there. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish, but you'll get there. And Richo, you have a higher power that you haven't fully. Hold on. You have a higher power with. Hold on, come on. You have a higher power with God. With time, you're going to understand it. But you're getting there.
Did you repeat it? What was the message?
Hold on. Let me finish with Richo. That you have a higher power with God. With time, you're going to understand it. And God wants you next to him, so that's why you're going to have a higher power with God, like a really close relationship with God. And that's what our family needs, is someone to be really close to God, to have that higher power. Because no one in the family is really close to God. Keep doing the music, but your higher power is going to be with God. Keep talking to him, and he's going to keep guiding you. I really don't want to say this.
Say it.
Why? Why did she put me in this position? Okay, Valeria, if you're watching or not, be patient. Tell you she puts me in some positions that I don't know, but I gotta say what she has to say. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what she means. Be patient. It could be mean so many things. Be patient. Maybe your life will get better. I don't know. Just be patient. Okay, I need her to give me a break. Do you guys want to say anything or something?
Can you repeat fun?
Fun. Okay, Yeti, let's go back to fun. Fun. Okay, you need to try harder. You need to push. Like you're struggling in something. Push harder. It will get better, but you have to push. You have to try harder. She makes me feel like the relationship you're in is not good for you or your kids, and that could be like a setback. Think of you and your kids. It seems like your little boy, for his age, has seen too much or knows too much that someone his age should not know. Let me know if it makes sense, and that's how I can try and ask him to help me make a little more sense. You call me? Remember, anybody can call in 520-312-2403. If you have a question or something to say.
Diane said, Yarima, please give my mama a hug up there.
Of course. There's lots of love up there, she says. A lot of love. Jocelyn, she says, thank you for cooking for my brother. You're not the cook, but you help Bianca. Thank you. She worried about you. That.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't even have her number.
I know.
Cristiano Antonio Gonzalez,
But-
I love you, Yarima.
But thank you for worrying about him eating. But to please move on.
Oh. It's pushing on.
Who? What did she say? What did she say?
Can you ask Yarima if she can
What? What
go
happened?
back and rewind and listen to it again?
Yeah.
What happened?
Can you ask Yarima if she came across my mom? Yes, she's came across all the family. All family.
¿Qué dijo?
Hello.
Oh.
Everyone's where they're supposed to be. Maybe I'm putting you on blast with you. Says Chaparra. Oh, you're not.
No.
Sorry.
Just like her, though.
Well, if you guys know her, that's the way she is.
No filter, no nothing.
Sorry.
Van a pegar por la culpa de
Yeah.
usted.
Cristina Gonzalez, she says, I love you, girl.
Cristiano.
She says she comes around you, so pay attention.
That's for Cristiano. Yeah.
That's for Cristiana Antonio Gonzalez. Gilberto,
Es el Pancho.
El Pancho. She says, what's up?
Selena Ramírez.
Y que eres un ángel, dice, por aguantar a la Sofía.
I know. Que si le caí en mi salida.
Que eres un ángel como ella. Oh my God, what happened? Okay.
Anything for Selena.
Huh?
Anything for Selena.
I can't see any. I don't know why I can't see. Okay, wait, what's going on? I don't know what happened. I lost people. Do I have to maybe go out and go back in? I think I froze.
Oh, it's Gilberto. That's Pancho's phone.
What?
It's Gilbertito. That's Pancho.
Oh, okay. Well, Gilbertito, I hope you heard what she said. You better be good because she's watching you. And you could put her picture wherever you want, whenever you want. And she misses you too, you little pain in the ass, she said.
Christiana said, tell her I know I feel her. She was visited me in my dreams. I love you so much, girl. I miss you and your beautiful smile, your laugh, your big long hugs.
There you go.
Can I ask you about somebody?
Yeah.
Manny Solis.
What do you want me to ask about him?
I don't know, because he said he talks to her. With that,
To see.
But he was asking for her the other day.
Okay, so Manny Solis asked.
Asking for her. She knows. Wow. Es uno amigo de nosotros, like from.
So ask Yarima if she knows of him.
Yeah. Like, he's
Manny
good.
Solis, Manny Solis, Manny Solis. Okay. It'll probably come in a few minutes. Give me a few minutes. Selena Ramirez, watch for signs. If you see, Selena, if you see like change on the floor, pick it up. Ma'am, I'm the one who aguantas Pancho. No, ma'am. She aguantas you. He aguantas you.
Lucia Martinez, we may have not been close as we grew up, and we had our ups and downs, but thank you for being a good friend when I got a cut on my leg at the carnival on the right when we were in middle school. I love and miss you, beautiful.
She loves and misses everyone also. Everybody. All her close friends especially.
Bianca, who's IRBB?
What is it?
IRBB.
BB.
¿Es la de su ¿no?
Sí, mano, la hice.
Bianca says he loves you. Well, Yarima.
Yeah. She got that, Gilberto, that you love her.
I'm looking at this face and I can see your face.
Okay, this is for Yvonne and all of you guys. You guys need to come together and get along.
For caballeros.
The caballeros, there's too much drama between you guys. She said, cut your guys' shit out. Life is too short. And once you're gone, you're going to regret stuff. So be better to each other. And take care of your mom. Take really good care of your mom. And tell your mom to take care of herself. That was for Yvonne Valdez. For all of you guys.
Melissa Sanchez, can you tell her that I'm sorry I wasn't there? I love you and miss you.
She understands. Yvonne, has your mom gone to the doctor? Her health?
We asked Mother to get up. We asked her to get up.
Okay. What was that guy's name again? Manny. Manuel.
El que tiene el mo.
Okay.
Sí, que no lo tiene como ahí. Pero el que está gordito. Se le da pelón. Manny Solis.
Manny.
No?
What's his last name?
It's because he gave me like un message para darle a ella, pero está loco.
Oh, okay. No wonder. Okay. He said that dude's a lost case.
Yeah.
Okay. But loquito, what way though? Like sick
Yes,
or?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. He's a lost case, she said. She asked me to ask Yarima for a Manny
Solis.
Solis, and Yarima said, the dude's a lost case. And asked her why. Yeah. Anybody have questions for me or Yarima or?
Melina says, can you tell her I'm sorry I haven't visited her when I go to visit Arizona? I'll go see her. Jeanette says, the other day having Yadiela and Aura, it felt like us when we were little.
Yeah, you guys just need to pay attention, like really close. Me and Yarima were actually talking about this earlier, that there's really nowhere to actually go and sit and feel you're with her or talk to her. And she says her ashes are no good for that. So she throws a lot of stuff at me. I've even got a book thrown. I'm not a writer, so I don't know what the hell she wants to tell me about what there is in place with a book. Songs I know, but it seems like, I'm sure she'll guide me or throw it at me when it's ready, but it seems like later on in the future there'll probably be a place where you'll probably feel her presence, and that's where you'll be able to go and actually feel her. Because usually we go to the cemetery to feel close to somebody, but it seems like it's going to be, I don't know. There's a lot of things that she throws at me.
People wants to know if she knows that he's watching.
Who? Oh yeah. Why do you think she's talking shit to you? Yeah. I don't know what type of place or what this is going to be or what, but you're going to feel her presence. But she says you can always come to her house and leave flowers. Okay, Ofelia.
Hold on. I don't think she's on me.
It says Maria Ofelia Duarte is watching.
Oh, okay.
Ofelia, ¿usted ha ido al doctor? Para lo de su salud. I don't know if she's being sarcastic or what, but she says her life can also be a movie. If Jenny Rivera could, she can also. She's not a singer, but she went through some stuff. Sí. She answered?
Sí.
So she's gone to the doctor?
Sí.
What do they tell her? Oh, well, I asked.
No, pues te estoy diciendo lo feria que sí.
Oh, I can't see that. I'm sorry. For some reason, I can't see that.
Estoy diciendo que sí.
Okay, Ofelia, si ha ido al doctor, ¿está bien de salud? If she answers, I can't see it. Oh, okay. Sí.
No, pues puso que sí, no ha contestado.
Okay, she hasn't
No,
answered
no
it.
está bien de salud, Ofelia.
Okay, se tiene que cuidar mucho. Mucho, mucho, mucho. Y sus hijos también la tienen que cuidar. Que dejen de darle problemas. Y ustedes... Y que no esté haciendo corajes usted. Por pendejadas. Ya conoce a sus hijas, no les haga caso. En serio. Anybody else anything? You still live in the same house? I don't know which house you were at last, but we can message you the address if you want. But she says you can bring her flowers.
Sí, gracias. Es la feria que nos quiere.
Okay. Anybody want to share a memory?
Hmm.
I want to hear a bad one though.
Want to hear a
I
bad
want to hear a bad one.
What's up, my boy?
I want to hear a
A
bad
ver,
one.
la Bianca tiene que saber. Era su little troublesome.
We did so
The worst one.
No, worse, like everything I just say.
Like Yarima said, she cannot get in
Okay.
trouble. I had put grounded, but she said she never got grounded. She would just get in trouble,
Get her phone taken
taken
away.
away for a little while, and then it'll be back in 10 minutes. She never got grounded, just in trouble.
Pues gracias. Is there by a chance a message for Cindy? Cindy's watching.
Cindy.
Cindy listens to Cindy. Dice la Ofelia que si le puede poner flores en el altar que le tenemos.
Oh, of course. Of course. Wherever you're at, you can put flowers for her.
She's everywhere.
She's everywhere. She's free.
Take her food to my mama.
Yeah.
Take her sushi.
But if you want to feel that you're close to her, would be here at her home. This is her home. This room where I do the lives, this used to be her room. And I do also like music healing, I guess you can call it, music therapy. Bianca's been here. Let me see. Oh, shit. Oh, I can't see anything. Fuck. I don't want to get in trouble. Come on, Lynette. Just say it.
Uh-huh.
That's what she wants.
Cuando le hacían travesuras a la Liz.
Cindy. You need to be really, really careful. And if you can, if you want to live longer, go to therapy. You know, go to rehab, and then go to counseling with your mom. It has to be you and your mom. You know, your dad, no, it has to be you and your mom. Without arguing or pointing fingers at each other. Because you are weak. And what she means by weak, not weak as in, I guess, yeah, weak in both ways. Your body's not as strong anymore. And your heart's not that strong. So you need a lot of work. And the only way to do that is together with your mom. You know, forgive your mom for whatever. I guess forgive each other. You know, she's not a perfect mom. If we're going to start talking about who's perfect, I'm going to say it. Your mom's not perfect and you're not perfect. So you can't tell somebody they're not perfect when you're not perfect yourself. You just need a lot of love. Just need to sit down and understand each other.
Kiss on memory.
So Yarima was definitely a fighter. Every week we were at all the bus stop. Oh my God, or what? Why can't I see that so I can read it? Hold on. Okay. Oh my God. Selena. Yarima was definitely a fighter. Every week we were all at the bus stop or right outside the school watching her fuck shit up. Did she win every time?
She used to even beat up boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she dragged him around. What? I remember that time when I actually fought her and she started crying. Remember? In the hallway at the house, the one story? And I just pushed her.
Every single time.
Is Cindy still there?
She said every single time.
As Chappies.
Cindy said every single time.
I have a verse in the Bible for Chappies and Cindy.
She never lost a fight. She fought.
Big ass bitches.
Oh my God. She never lost a fight. She fought big ass bitches. 2.
I know.
Ay, ay, ay.
Is Chappie, can you ask if Chappies is still on? Is Chappies and Cindy Visual has a message?
Chappies, are you still on here? Because we chose a message. And Cindy. He has a verse for you guys. She was a fighter. She was always down.
Yeah.
That I know.
That's why I
And
say.
no girl is ever good enough for me.
Never. That's the
I thought
That's what we remember the other day.
I know. It's like ni una quiso.
That's why I say it was a privilege being her friend or whatever, because she just didn't let anyone in. She had to be who she was for a reason. She had a good heart. She was noble. People that really, really knew her, she was really noble. So she had to be a bitch when she had to. Okay, she is Chaparro Thunder.
Okay, so this is a verse from the Bible. It says, "Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, and always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails."
Yeah.
And that is for Cindy and for Liz. It's First Corinthians. What was it?
Sí, con nosotros era muy bueno. Sí, era buena con los que eran buena con ella. She had a beautiful heart, and she was a bitch only if she had to be correct. She wasn't fake. She didn't like you, she didn't like you.
She was always good too.
You're her brother, that's why.
Yeah.
The way it goes.
Did you guys hear read Chappies?
No.
She's still cock blocking us.
She's still what? Cock blocking us.
Cock blocking us, Monday.
She's still
That's
talking
Somalina.
about
Oh,
us.
okay. Yeah.
You, we showed. She was a fighter, but had such a loving heart.
I remember when she told me some girl was thirsty. I didn't know what that meant. I'm like, well, why don't you guys give her some water? It was you and her talking about it, I think.
Ooh, me and Yarima?
Yes, this bitch was. Yes, this bitch was thirsty. Well, why don't you guys just give her some water?
Get that bitch water.
Cindy wants to know if you could read it one more time.
Yeah.
Does she want? Okay,
She's on there. That's what he said.
he can screenshot it too, put it on there, or send it to them.
Yeah, I'll send it to him later. It's a full thing. If you read it all, I get nervous.
It's okay.
It says, "Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails." I'll send you guys the full section, and there's a couple other ones that I can send to you guys that has to do where love will always persevere anything that you're going through. And just having a little faith in God and asking Him to help, He will get you a long way. Just leave your life in His hands, and He will guide you wherever you need to be, wherever you deserve to be, wherever He wants you to be. Sometimes the road is really rough, but once you're on the right track, you'll feel it, and you will always feel His presence.
And Cindy, if you need somebody to help you sit down, maybe talk to your mom, or for you guys to sit down and talk, or whatever, we can always help you guys if you guys can't do it alone. We're always here to help anybody and answer questions. Sorry, can you read it one more time? Okay. Anybody else? Because I can't see on my
Juan
phone.
says, please tell Yarima I miss her. I miss our girl talk so much. I got her message. It was sad. Hopefully I'll miss you this.
Who?
Juan.
Okay. Can you,
comments on there now.
if I miss somebody, please resend your message, because for some reason my phone
Let me see.
freezes
Just
on me.
restart it.
Okay. Anybody else have a bad memory? Those are the good ones.
I remember that one time I had to pick her and all La Bola from Walmart because they were stealing. And they didn't want to call my mom.
Oh,
Okay, how about a good one then?
a good one.
No, how about a crazy one?
I think I have one.
I think I have.
We have a lot of.
Really crazy. It's when we used to do we started doing tried every drug. Every drug. And I remember she's like, oh, I got some pills from my mom and this and that. And then I was like, fuck it, let's do them. So we did it, but they ended up being diet pills. we still sniffed them. We took them and we went in the bus to go home. We fell asleep. We crashed out on the bus. The bus took us back to school. We were lost. They had to wake us up. My mom had to go for us, but we slept literally 24 hours that day.
Did you guys lose weight at least?
No. We got really crazy. She's like, dude, I think they pegan más esas que regular ones.
No, diet pills are.
No, and we sniffed. It was crazy. I don't know.
I don't know. Well,
So parents, be careful what you keep at home.
Anything.
Because sadly, a lot of our kids, that's where they get or start, is whatever they find at home.
Mm-hmm.
So be careful what you keep in your cabinets. And trust me, I had so many medical issues till now that I've never taken care of them. I would never take my medication. So there was always a lot of medicine, every kind of medicine you could think of that I was getting prescribed, and I would just never take it. Then all of a sudden my bottles were empty. But yeah. Wow.
Wow. There's other things that were
okay. Let's talk about a different one. Lynette. I remember one time we were out partying, LOL. We got on the bull and she broke her pinky. She didn't want to get checked and went a couple of days after. LOL. Liz called me all upset. I was all scared. LOL. Didn't she break her pinky a few times? Didn't she have issues with that pinky a lot of times?
Well, because she was always doing crazy.
I know.
If it wasn't the mechanical pull, it would end up being fights. It would end up being
Just walking home, walking everywhere. We'd walk everywhere.
Yeah. And I was pregnant with you.
I know it's pregnant.
I know she'd always steal the cars.
Yvonne Rivera says we love her so much.
She loved you guys as well.
She was pregnant with Junior and they didn't know yet.
Yvonne, she said she had some crazy times with you and your daughter. Wild. Even though they were good, she still thanks you. Oh my God. Jorge. What did he say?
I don't see
Wait,
Jorge.
Jorge. Pregúntale de mí y de mi hermano. Jorge, I don't understand the question. Pregúntale de mí y mi hermano.
They would hang out with him.
Yeah.
His brother too. What's his brother's name? What would call him?
I would call him Gordo. I never
Yo
call
también. That's
I
why I
never
get
call him
confused.
Gordo. I would call it.
Or her being-
Or
Or her,
Tocha. Tocha.
or her being clumsy. I took her to the doctor by Costco for her pinky. I tell you, LOL. And Yarira had a cold. It was 2 for 1 at the urgent care. I tell you, her pinky. I remember her pinky was always issues.
Or her second toe.
Hmm And her glasses.
Oh yeah, she had her feet like green.
No manches, her damn tooth.
Oh,
I know. Tell us about los
And she was finally gonna get like a full crown the day of. It was her appointment to go get her. The day after was her appointment to get her tooth fixed again after so many
I
times.
know.
Yeah, she's right here.
okay, let me go back.
¿Todavía no? Again.
Tocha.
He said, ask about gordos.
Los
Los
gordos.
gordos.
Because that's what they would
Los
call
gordos.
Gordos, gordos.
I heard BB. Who's that?
It's Jocelyn.
Yeah.
Jocelyn, ¿escuchaste lo que te mandó decir a ti?
Ah. Oye, ¿estabas aquí o no? ¿Escucho o no escucho? Ay, no.
Dice que los gordos siguen siendo gordos.
Ay.
No.
El Murillo y su hermano.
Ah, ok.
No, ¿qué dijo? Dice la Jocelyn.
No, ¿qué dijo?
Okay, she needs to rewind. She needs to go back and listen.
No, yo quiero saber también.
Ah, no escuché.
Que me ama, dice.
Que me ama. Ah, creo. She wants to repeat lo que
Tienes que volver a hacer rewind.
Oh, okay. Rewatch the live.
Just rewind. You snooze, you lose.
No estaba.
Dijo que escucharas la canción ya supérame.
Okay,
Okay, that was Huicho's message. That was Huicho's message.
Entonces, trigosa.
Yarima was that way.
Ya sé.
Oh, that's why. Remember, some words that come out of my mouth are because.
No, pero neta, ¿qué dijo? ¿Qué va
¿Ves? Tú también.
You gotta pay attention. Hey, you guys.
Me encanta.
Okay. Anything else?
Tell Letty that we love and miss her.
Tell who? Letty? Oh, it's a mom.
And then here's a message, something that Cindy said. I remember she picked me up one time to go party when she took this car. I don't remember who saw her driving at one of the traffic lights. It was when I had just bought in the journey. Remember that it was parked one way and we woke up and it was parked a different way?
Oh, yeah, I found.
And Jose Angel Rivero saw her on 12th Avenue in Irvington at the AM/PM. Pero bueno, she's like, okay, go party when she took Liz's car. I don't remember who saw her driving at one of the traffic lights. I think it was one of her uncles, but Tia was looking for her keys the next day. I don't know if she even noticed I was laying in bed, but Mima just covered my face with a blanket. Car keys were stashed in one of her boots in the closet. Oh, that's when she didn't take my car. That's when she took the Vero's Jaguar.
Oh, okay.
That's where she took the Jaguar.
That is when I found this receipt to Circle K on the seat for a soda.
That was another
Polar pop. She always had a polar pop.
Dice la Chapis que vas a salir divorciado, que dejes de preguntar.
Quiero saber. Sí, así.
It reminded me of him.
Me mandó un mensaje bien bélico.
Jorge. I wonder if he heard his message.
What was
Que
it?
los gordos siguen siendo gordos.
No, the one from Edgar.
No, déjalo, te la maté nada.
Déjala en tu casa.
Magda
Creo
no
que
was
está-
watching.
Creo que está en mi casa.
No, ya me voy.
Magda.
Rubén, vaya.
Yeah.
¿Por qué me ves tan feo?
Okay.
Okay, te no tengo cosa.
Okay. She's telling me this in English. I don't know how to translate it in Spanish.
Say it in English.
Mhm.
Okay. Just to keep close to Bowser. And to love him.
Magda dice
And to stop
Yarima-
bringing up the past.
Dice Yarima que estés muy cerca al Bowser, que lo quieras, que lo amas, ¿y qué?
A Jesús.
Al Jesús, que lo quieras, que lo ames, que estés cerca de él y que ya no estés trayendo cosas del pasado ahorita.
He needs to live the present
Tiene que vivir el presente
so he can go on, so he can
Para-
move forward.
para poder cambiar y ver hacia el futuro, seguir adelante.
Ya anda muy bien, mi papá.
But little things
Yeah.
bringing up the past triggers,
Oh, yeah.
and it's very hard. And as a parent, it's hard not
And Rubén tiene que poner de su parte.
que le digas a José.
Y que Rubén ponga de su parte. Él también tiene que cambiar unas cosas. Uno es el ejemplo. Valeria Sanchez, did you guys go to school together?
Mhm.
Did they not like each other at the beginning?
They hated us.
I don't see
Okay.
She's on here.
Okay. All right. Okay, that was just like to confirm. Valeria Sanchez. So I guess you guys didn't like each other before. That's a confirmation that she's around you. You guys didn't like her, or she didn't like.
Oh, they didn't like us.
It wasn't mutual.
Nah.
I hope she heard that.
Gracias, hijo de la mano.
Yeah, Haida's here.
Who?
Haida.
Can't see that.
Can't find. I want to see who's here because they have a lot of memories. They just don't.
¿Qué horas son?
Las 8:00. No tiene para cuántos. Eso está aquí ya veo.
Fernanda. Give me a second. She wants to thank you also for being there for Wicho in his healing process. So I guess it's mutual. You guys are helping each other heal. I think that's why you guys were put in each other's path. You're like the perfect
Oh.
Que no se ofenda nomás.
like the perfect healing to help each other heal. Hey, baby.
Come in, Mama.
You want to come in and say something about your mom?
Do you want to come in and say something about your mom?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stand right there in the middle. Say
Okay,
hi
let's
to
give
everybody.
Yariela, which is Yarima's daughter, a chance to say something. What do you want to sit with on Wicho? You want to sit up?
Yeah,
Or
Me.
I think you probably see better right there. Let's see.
Whoa.
Estamos en bota.
Okay, this is Yarima Jr. in many ways.
Hasta huele como perrito.
So she
como
kind
si-
of prepared us. So, what do you miss about your mom?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, let me ask you this question. You miss your mom?
Yes.
How much?
1,000%.
1,000%. What would you and your mom do before to have fun?
Play at the playgrounds and walk around.
So at the playground and walk around?
Desde chiquita walk around.
Mhm, sí.
Siempre no se le acabó walking around.
And what was that song? Johnny, John, how was it? What song would you guys sing together? Johnny, John.
I don't know.
You don't remember it?
Yes, Papa. Eating.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What would you like to tell your mom? Because she's listening from heaven.
I miss her.
You miss her? What else?
And that we have a good time.
To have a good time?
Mm-hmm.
For her to have a good time?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
No? Okay.
Where's su pretita?
I don't know.
You want to tell Mama anything about what you did today?
I went to my competition
And you?
and I won
Mm.
first place.
Wow.
Amazing. This is for you.
Thank you.
Is there anything your mom would always tell you?
Yes.
What?
I remember.
Should remember.
I'm going to give her a message.
What did she tell you? You go, girl.
Yeah, she did.
Okay. What song would she sing to you all the time?
Cinturón de gracias.
Yeah. What do you miss most?
Playing together at the park.
Yeah. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
Cooking with her late at night?
Yeah.
Calling Mama? Calling Abuela to see what to put in the rice?
The rice.
Or whatever she was making at 11 o'clock at night. Well,
Sí. You know, siempre comiendo guacamole o whatever.
whatever or something.
Yeah, I'll leave.
Okay. Anybody else? More memories? That's what she wants is memories. She wants to be talked about. She wants attention. She wants to be remembered.
Just wants to know that everybody still remembers her.
That was my next line.
And there's a lot of people on here that went to school with us, that know her. Pretty sure they have a lot of memories.
Don't be scared. She's not going to get in trouble.
No.
Whatever it is.
Ya pasó.
Did she ever have more than one boyfriend at a time?
I didn't even meet one of them.
What?
I never met another boyfriend. Who's talking about? No, I didn't.
No?
What's his name?
Who?
The one with the
Oh,
crutches.
Richie.
Richie.
Oh, crutches.
I respect
Oops.
him.
Well,
Just kidding. That's fine.
Oh, and the
he
last-
was.
and the last one, what's his name?
Ya cam-
Yeah.
Um,
None about him for your mom.
Sandy?
yes.
Something's cool.
Yeah, I liked him.
But then she would always tell me, "This is my friend something."
Yeah. She never confirmed it.
No, she never confirmed.
Just Richie though.
Yeah, just Richie.
Yeah, Santiago, when I would see him, I'm sure it was her because I don't like men. I'd be like in La La Land when I'd see him, like, but I'm sure it was her. I would even feel like I would feel like he, like my heart, like he's leaving. Yeah.
I never met him, I think.
No, I liked him.
Dice
I never met him.
que nadie conocía a los novios del Huicho, I guess, de la
De la Yarima.
porque el Huicho los asustaba y se murió.
Sin decir nada, nomás porque estaba bien grande.
That's why they were all her friends.
The only one that I could say I met was the one that shot at me and Josecito.
Tenía un lado bélico.
El soldadito.
Oh my God, no.
I was trying to remember
Ay,
his
Johnny.
name.
El Johnny.
I was trying to remember his name the other day.
It's
I was
so
like, oh.
Me acuerdo, dude, we were right there.
What's
We
up
were
with
right there. We were
him?
at Summit. He's in jail.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he shot at us.
No.
I'm like,
We were at
no.
Summit and he shot at me and Josecito. Just he emptied like 2 clips on us. And then I remember me calling my mom crying. and then 2 weeks later I meet him with Yarima.
Oh my God.
I was like, what the fuck?
Pinche chapato.
I bet you Yarima wouldn't have cried.
No, not Johnny Boy. El Johnny Boy no es otro. Soldadito.
Let me see.
Here, Yarima, Mom took us to the Rebelde concert at the ABBA, and we would always talk about that. And when they started touring again, she was the first person I thought about. I miss her so much. That was the kind of tears.
Rebelde. God, that was a long time
I'm
ago.
surprised she was like that.
Mhm.
For real.
Puro SPM.
This was before that. This was before.
I remember Yarima was slow jumps because
Yeah.
there was a CD she would always fight to get of mine.
The MD Riders one.
And be
Oh, I
right
had-
Well, that one, that
Mr.
MB Rider,
Capone.
yeah,
They had Brown Boy.
yeah,
All the things. That's so cool.
yeah.
You go change?
Anybody have any questions? Maybe I can try and ask Yarima something. Maybe she'll answer. Remember, she'll answer what she wants.
Pregúntale que si le hago un correo.
Correo. Pues si yo lo canto yo, dile. Ay, si no.
No, corridos she does not want.
She doesn't like it.
She,
I remember
no,
she's like,
no.
fucking your paisa ass
There you
fucking
go.
music.
Paisa. Yeah, there you go.
Because I started liking correo and she's like, no.
No. He
I'm
said
still
no.
gonna make the one up there.
No. She ain't gonna like it, she said.
What?
She ain't gonna like
She
it.
don't love it.
Oh, no.
Tell her that I was in a that I had a little scare. That I was gonna have a child. If it was a girl, I was gonna call her Ninfa, just piss her off.
Ninfa. That kind of.
Oh shit.
Estamos like
She said, boy, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I know. We were talking about them, right? We would go be at class and she'll tell all the teachers, call me Mima, call me Mima. And then when they would do a speech, Ninfa Chacon, and everybody's like, who's that? And she'll get up and then she'll be like, shut the fuck up, don't even call me Ninfa.
Yep. Anything else? Anybody else? Anybody else want to say anything? Can't go through the names. I want to go through the names and see if something comes up when I see a name. Fuck. What? Okay.
Thank you
That's
for
good.
having me. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Tell her I love her.
She's hearing you.
And no, I've had guys since 7:30 waiting. I know. Usually it takes 45 minutes.
There's Yarima. There's no time with her.
She's gonna go mess up a recording watch.
Yeah, what you're gonna get, she's only gonna go mess. She's gonna go be scaring them like she normally does anyway. So it's like
Johnny
this is about
wanted
her
to
right now. They can wait.
I don't know who it is.
Oops, Nipa. Diane Torres. Johnny wanted to know. Johnny wanted to name Crystal Nympha. Johnny wanted to name Crystal Nympha.
Diane Torres.
Oh,
Okay.
Diane Torres, yeah. So Nympha was our grandma's name.
Must have been.
So grandma passed away a month before Yarima was born.
Mm.
So nobody had
Mama, be
named none
careful.
of the girls. None
Yeah,
of the
yeah, be
girls-
careful. Because
none of
that
the
bed's
girls,
really.
Grandma's Nympha. And yeah, we wanted to do that.
Dile que le quieres poner como ella. What does that mean, Fernanda? Fernanda, what is she talking about? Dile que le quieres poner como ella. What you talking about?
Huh?
What you talking about? What are you talking about?
I would have had a kid.
Oh, okay.
A daughter.
No, I should just said, boy, I'll fuck you up.
Said, boy, I'll fuck you up.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Who said that?
Yarima.
Yarima?
Yeah, said,
Leave
boy,
her,
I'll
leave it,
fuck you
Nympha.
up.
If she names her Nympha or Yarima?
Nympha.
I think she wanted to.
Yeah. Toda la vida. From school to everywhere. Oh my god.
Okay, well, I guess we'll end it here since I don't know if anybody else.
I just want to say I appreciate everybody for loving my sister as much as they did, even though sometimes she didn't feel it, but she was always one of the most amazing person and showed her love however she could, if it was fighting for you guys or actually expressing it for you guys. But me and her talked a lot, and she loved every single one of you guys, even though she called most of you bitches, but she loved every single one of you guys a lot. And I'm sure she's watching after all of us.
Like you said it. Okay. Watch, go ahead and step up for a second, Mama.
What?
Go ahead and step up for a second.
Go outside, Mama.
Go ahead and step up.
Go outside, Mama.
Check on Adrian.
Go get your bed ready. I just want to say thank you to everybody that was here. This isn't easy for any of us that are here. You know, starting with me, ending with Yanka. It's been, I can't stop crying, so that's why I didn't want to be here, because I know she doesn't want me crying, but I can't help it. But I want to say thank you to everybody that took the time to be here, remember her, and for always keeping her in your hearts and your mind, because she was a very special person, very strong person. I feel like there was so much more that she wanted to do, but it was also too painful for her. And I think now it's us that have to finish doing what she wanted to do, what she wanted to put across. I don't know if that makes sense with what I'm saying, but there's just a lot that she wanted in life, and didn't have the time to do it. But like she told me, like she knew what she was doing. She just never thought it was gonna be her at that moment when she left. So I know there's some things that are still pending that she wanted done, and through Gail, we're gonna get it all done. And for Yanni, I want to tell you thank you because you opened my eyes and tried to get me to help her, and I did. And I know you wanted to do something for her, and I wasn't ready for it at the time. I said yes, then I said no, and then it's been a process. But Yanni, just know that when you're ready and you want to do um, anything for Yarima, just to keep her memory going, I'm all for it, and we will continue to do it as well. But thank you once again for everybody that came through and was here. I appreciate you very much.
And she also wants to make clear that she's not ashamed and she doesn't want her family to feel ashamed of what happened. That's just life. That was her purpose. You know, that's what was meant to happen. That was God's plan. But with that happening, you know, things are starting, and I'm sure it's going to be in memory of her. Like, Listen is being done in memory of Yarima. I didn't know how it was going to start, but that's what she threw at me. So I guess this is how it's starting. And there's more stuff she throws at me. But one thing I don't know about is a book. That's not me. I don't know how to write. Maybe I'm going to get stuff together. Maybe somebody will write it for me. But I see a book. She says she can even do a movie if Jenny Rivera did one. She can also do one. But there's going to be something that you'll feel her presence when you walk in. So I'll see when she throws that one at me, when it's time to start that. But she does communicate a lot through me. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. I guess God gave me this gift for some reason. I actually feel like I'm an angel that God sent down here for some reason too. I don't know. We'll see what else comes up later on. And just thank you one more time. And your little bitch is with her right now. Your little bitch is with her right now.
Oh my God.
She's saying he's not a pussy anymore. Well, he got to where he had to be. He's finally where he's supposed to be. Bianca's husband passed also, and he always comes up with Yarima. Like when I do my my music therapy with Bianca, they come up together, and it seems like he had a hard time getting up to where he was supposed to go, and he finally let go and went. Yarima helped him. I helped as well, and so did Bianca. And she felt it right when she felt it when he said his goodbye. He didn't understand that by staying here it was just going to be more painful. And once he got up there, when he comes down now, he wants to like hurry up and say what he's got to say and let's go. Because life is so much better up there. But that's that. So if there's ever a time you guys want to get in touch with a loved one, maybe I can help you guys. You want to say anything else to say?
I appreciate you guys having me here. It's been so hard, and I mean, I feel like I lost like the two people that meant everything to me. But I don't know. I'm happy that they're together, and she helped them. But
It's like a brother and sister relationship with them too.
yeah,
They talk shit to each other all the time.
yeah.
That's the way of
They
their.
have to put up with each other. So
You know, I don't know if that's the way they really get along up there, but that's just a confirmation.
Like that.
It's a confirmation to confirm to her that it is them, that I'm communicating with them. But But Yarima has no regrets. She's happy. She doesn't think it's fair that people down here are crying when she's happy. She understands the pain, but she lived a lot of pain when she was down here. That's when people should have cried and should have worried, she says. But now she's happy, so she wants everyone to be happy. It's going to take time, but you guys will get there. And you
I was wondering what you guys are doing over here.
you want to say something, baby?
Oh, you're
I'm good.
no, I'm not. Taking my words out in the internet.
Okay, baby. Okay.
The internet.
And maybe, what was that? If he is in heaven, somebody? Somebody put if he is in heaven. So I don't know. I get from Yarima.
I don't know.
I think Wicho later on, I saw that somebody put, is he in heaven? Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Can't hear us speak louder. He really wants to know if you could get in contact with his grandpa, my dad. He is in heaven. What's his name? Wicho, I don't know if later on in life we'll be seeing him. Maybe, I don't know, I get from Yarima like preaching, but something really, really, really close to God. Maybe that's her. Like with me, she wants certain things done, and with him, I think she wants like a higher, someone to be like really, really close to, like very high power to help people also. Huh?
Sophia says Gabriel Contreras.
She wants to know if you could get a contact with his grandpa, my dad, if he is in heaven. What's his name? His name again?
Gabriel Contreras Sr.
What is it? What's his name?
Gabriel Contreras.
Wait, Gabriel Contreras isn't that? Oh, Gabriel Contreras Sr. Was he sick when he passed? Go ahead, your mom can sit here.
You sure?
Yeah.
See y'all later. I gotta go record some music. Love you, sister.
Well, she said, keep on with the music, but you got a higher power waiting.
I'll see you right now.
Peace out, bro. Okay, if it was sudden, it had to be something wrong with him, right? Okay, well, I get from your dad that, yeah, he was sick. There was something wrong with him. But yeah, he's in heaven. He's fine. He's where he should be.
Dan wants to know if Lily might want to pass a message to her.
Lily
Padilla.
Lily Padilla. What's it called? Lily Padilla. Okay, Lily Padilla says she's fine. But you're not fine, of course. She says she's with you also. And just to keep your head up, there's things you need to change also for things to get better. So work on yourself. It seems like you need change also. Change your circle, change your ways. Sometimes we bring stuff on ourselves So she passes a lot of change. You need a lot of change. It's never too late to change. Did they get that?
Diane, did you get that?
And Sophia, did you get it too? Sophia, yes.
Yes, thank you.
And Sophia, your dad's really close to you. If you need strength, you need to ask your dad for strength. But Yarima says also to stop being a baby. Diane, when your son gets out, you need to do a lot of changes, especially then. So he can also continue to do good. You need to remember we're the example. Okay. What's Sophia say? Tell her. Sophia, what do you mean tell her?
She's crying.
Tell her.
Yes, he's coming home soon.
Hmm?
Diane said, oh my God, yes, he's coming home soon.
Okay. So Dad,
Diane,
start working on your
she didn't
changes
know
now.
anything about it. I don't think she knew anything about it. So
About what?
just so you know what you just said about her son.
Oh, I know.
No me deja llorar a gusto, rolling my eyes at her, dice la Sofía. It's because we're not supposed to be
She
crying.
didn't want nobody to cry.
No one's supposed to cry. So that's why I didn't want to get on here because I can't stop crying. And she's like, no, she doesn't. That was my mama. So, I mean, I know it's hard and I know she's here and it's easy for her, but she also understands the pain that we go through and everything we go through. But, yeah. And I can't help it either, trust me.
She understands. But she's good right now. She's happy. When she was here, she was not. She wasn't happy. She herself didn't know what to do. Seemed like whatever she did just wasn't going to get anywhere. Until she had Yariela, yeah. She found some happiness there. When she left, her main concern was her mom, not so much Yariela. Because she knows that Liz did what she could. But also, the last talk that me and her had that Saturday, she passed Tuesday morning. I think she got out with the mindset of that things were going to be different. She thought there would be a lot of changes out here also when she got out, but it wasn't what she expected. But it wasn't what she expected.
Why are they knocking?
Huh?
Why are they knocking like that?
I know I can't help it. I know I can't help it. Okay. I know. I'm always hot. Let's leave it open. Okay. I know I can't help it. I don't know what she's trying to say.
To cry.
Oh, okay. Just like she said, stop being a baby. No, she doesn't. That was my mama. What does she mean by that?
Oh, when I said that, you didn't know anything about
Oh, okay.
her son coming home.
Okay. Okay, I think that's gonna be it.
Jacqueline, did you guys read that one? I was sure with Bianca. But Yarima and Bianca let me stay with them when things at home were horrible. I never forget that. We were like 13, 14. Yarima is so special in my heart.
What's your name?
Jacqueline?
Darlene.
Darlene?
Charlene, but you're doing good right now, right?
Yes.
See if she answers. What's her name again?
Jacqueline?
Charlene.
Darlene.
Darlene?
But Yarima says you're doing good right now, right? Things really changed for you, like a complete 360,
Yes, she said.
like a complete turnaround. Okay, yeah.
Yanni says, I just want her to know how much she was loved. I know the last time I saw her, she even told Liz I didn't care anymore, and I just want her to know how important she was in my life.
Yarima knew that a lot of people cared. It's just what she felt inside her heart. She was just like dead inside. She didn't see or feel a lot of stuff. She felt no one loved her, but there were people that really did love her. You know, when we're under that, how can I word it? Influence, circumstance, however you want to call it, you know, you don't see things clearly. But she does now. She sees the world really different. And like she said, she's still learning. That's all right.
Like she told me when I had my first median reading a few months after she passed, that she wished she would have known that the only thing she regretted was that it took her to be where she's at now to see in reality how much I loved her, how much she was loved from me and from others. That here she couldn't see that. But where she's at now, she actually feels it and knows it and sees it. Even though she would see it here, however it was that she was living her life or what she was feeling at the moment, she didn't allow herself to feel and see what the love that we all had for her at that moment. But it like that's the one, like one of the first things that she told me was number one, she told me to stop, to let her, for the first time in her life, to let her take responsibility for her actions, that it wasn't my fault, that it was hers, that it was her choice, and that it was that she that it was sad that she regretted that she had to be where she's at now to realize in all reality how much she was truly loved.
Yeah, I think a lot of people that pass over, that's when they realize a lot of stuff, because Bianca's husband also sent her messages that he sees life different now that he's up there. He wishes he could have done things different down here. You know, his thing was his health. And I also felt a lot of depression. But he wants her to be happy also. But I guess it is hard to move on.
comments in here that he has a lot of problems with. His mom passed away.
Mhm.
He's been really depressed, and I just want him to ask the question, but
He won't.
he won't. But I want him to. I know he's
What's
in
his name?
here.
What's his name?
His name's Manuel
Do you know his mom?
Lopez.
His mom's name, do you know?
I know his girlfriend's on. Is TT? Are you on here? Because he's been. I made time to come to you, but he's so better go.
Okay. Anything else to say?
Just once again, I'm truly blessed that my daughter was, surrounded by so many people that loved her. And I'm going to share that the same way that she touched so many of your guys' hearts. I'm sure you guys did too.
And I'm sure later on she'll throw something else at me that we'll probably have another one.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah. About her. But she just wants to make it clear she's still alive. She's not ashamed. And she doesn't care what people have to say, but that was her purpose in life. There's people out there that look horrible and they're still here. And they're still here for a reason. She was taken sooner. Because that was God's plan. Okay. Anybody else say anything before we go?
No.
Okay. I want to say thank you to everybody that joined us today. I guess we will see you in 2 weeks. I think I want to talk about fentanyl in 2 weeks. I kind of want to drive around and ask people certain questions. Because a few days ago, I saw somebody smoking some at a bus stop. And I was like, if she's still smoking it, when I turn back around, I'm going to stop. And of course she was. I stopped. And I asked her to please stop smoking that stuff because there were kids. There were some old people there. And she threw it away right away. And I did ask her if I could please ask her a question. And she said, sure. So I asked her, what made you start using? And she said, because her husband passed. So see, there's something behind every addict that starts. And fentanyl is the #1 drug right now. Especially if it's only $1. It's so easy to steal $1 from somebody. And I asked her if there was some kind of help, if she wanted to get help. And she said, what for? Why go home to an empty house? And I asked her where she slept. She slept wherever it became night. So I just told her, hopefully I can bump into her one day when she's not high and maybe we could talk. So maybe if we see somebody doing that, we can stop and at least, because I care. That's why I did it. I care. They're not related to me or I don't even know them, but I do care. That's why I stopped. And if I see it again, I will stop again and I will talk to them. And I think maybe just by asking somebody, why are you doing it or whatever, somebody actually caring. Because like I said, I feel that it just gets brushed under the rug. Nobody really sits down and asks why, or we just ignore it.
We're always really good at judging.
Yeah.
We just judge. We get that smell. We judge. We whatever. And in reality, without it really thinking that there's always a story behind everything. And yeah, there might be people that don't want the help, but we have to understand that addiction is also a disease. It's an illness. It's people trying to cover up other pains that they're going through, other situations, and nobody knows the other side of it. So I just think sometimes kindness could take people a long way. It's like, you know, we just see people like that and we're already making faces, or you know what, just a smile, a good morning, acknowledge them, let them feel that, you know what, even if they're doing that, someone's noticing them. If it's just handing them a bottle of water, not telling you give them money, no, but maybe just a bottle of water, a sandwich, if you can afford it. If not, like I said, just a smile and a good morning, just letting them know that they're human, that they do exist. Because I think they're in a mode where they're into their drugs and they're on their own little planet and they don't see anything around them, because all the people around them, us, we always just make faces or just look at them without acknowledging them, and they just feel out of place, like they're not accepted. So just kindness and just a simple good morning would help.
I'm sure that lady probably's like, what do you care if my family don't care? But I do care. I'm sure it was like somebody actually asked me, why do I do it? And my family don't even ask me. And I really hate that saying, at the end of the day, it's their choice. Okay, sit down and think about what you just said. Do you know if anybody throughout the day asked them, what's wrong? Are you okay? Why do you use? Try and help them in a way instead of, and if nobody does that, of course, at the end of the day, you know what? This is what's going to help me. I'm going to smoke it. I'm going to feel better. Nobody was there to help me feel better. Nobody tried, to ask me what's wrong, what can they do for me, or, you don't know if they were molested, if they were raped, if somebody died like that lady, her husband. Even postpartum, what is that, depression that you go through when you have a baby? There's so many things.
Anxiety, depression, anything.
Yeah, I want to kind of start having lives like in the evenings regarding other stuff like depression, anxiety, and stuff like that. But the Sundays will be on addiction.
Yanni said her experiences, I'm going to read what she's read. My experiences led me to working in the behavioral health field for a reason. It's part of a good plan. Addicts are still human and deserve to be treated with respect.
Like when they walk into an AM, PM, I can't stand when they start yelling at them to get the fuck out, to this and to that. It's like, it pisses me off.
You could ask people things nicely. And I'm going to be one of those. And the thing is that the smell triggers me. And I either break down, or I'm super nice, or I'm super mean. It just depends on how it catches me on the day. And I know, like, it sounds hypocritical, but I'm being honest. To me, that smell is a trigger. It's a huge trigger that hurts. And like I say, I react to it different every time. But if we really take the time and think and just try to be kind to these people, I'm not going to say they're going to change just because one person's being kind to them. But that little smile or that acknowledgement can make their day, can make them last another day with life, because that might just make them feel like, hey, I'm human, I'm here, I was acknowledged, I'm going to have a good day, and maybe go without that one day.
And everything's a process, they're not going to come sober or okay overnight. If coming out pregnant takes you 9 months to spit out the kid, come on, being an addict, everything's a process. It's a process to become pregnant, it's a process to have a kid. So everything's a process. Just like the healing sessions I have here, you're not going to get better on the first one. Everything's a process. Everything's a process.
And one other thing I would like to say is, as parents, and as the kids too, all of us are really good at taking the blame or taking responsibility for everybody's actions.
What's his name?
We can trigger people, but ultimately, I know Gail hates this, is saying it's a choice. It is a choice, but when you at least try, you can't blame yourself. You know, you try, and I always say this, us as parents, we try to teach them what's right at home. We try to teach them, you know, responsibility, religion, love. And sometimes we think that we're loving them or teaching them, and they're taking it a different way. It goes both ways. Children don't come with instructions, and parents don't come with instructions to our children. It's just trying to be patient and learn. But we also have to sometimes stop taking so much responsibility for the situations that happen. All we could do is help, listen, try to listen. And that was really hard with me and Yarima because we were so freaking alike that when we try to talk, we just bump heads. We just bump heads. Siempre una se quería quedar con la última palabra. It was always like that. And for me, I always tried to, I guess it was hard love, but to me, she was a girl. I needed to show her to be dependent, to be independent, not dependent, I'm sorry, to be independent, to be strong, to not need of anybody, to be able to do everything for herself. Vice versa, the way she saw it was with Wicho, he had it easy. And to me, it was like, he's a boy. Boys don't suffer as much as girls do, which now I understand that they do. But as I was growing up, a teen mom, having a kid, being a kid and trying to raise a kid, it's like there was a lot of things I didn't know and a lot of mistakes that I made. But that was a huge thing. I always tried to show her love, but it was tough love, and I always thought I was making her strong for her, and I was wrong. And we just learn as we go. So all I can say is love your kids as best as you can. Let them know and feel that you're there for them, and always, always tell them you love them. As mad as you can be that day, just always let them leave home with an "I love you," because we don't know if we're gonna see them the next day.
It's hot in here. I am so hot. Couldn't concentrate with her. Okay. I'm gonna concentrate on that other one. Yeah. I couldn't concentrate with her. Okay, just give me 1 second. I have a question. Maria. And his name is again Manuel? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so Manuel. Is his depression because his mom is gone? His mom's passing away, like, really affected him?
Yeah.
She's always with him because she knows what he's going through. He needs to be strong. She was a strong lady.
Mm-hmm.
She's a very strong lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He needs to be strong like her. And she didn't leave because it was her choice. She said, there's something wrong with her?
She was sick.
Yeah, it wasn't her choice that your mom left. So, if you're mad also, don't be mad. It wasn't your mom's choice to leave. Just got to be strong and keep going. She wants you to do better. And you need to get better because depression can get really bad. If you need to get help, get help. But she's watching you. And there was nothing he could have done either. Nobody could have done. It was just her time. Does he have other brothers and sisters? Does he have other brothers and sisters? No.
He has his nephews and niece. Niece and nephews.
Okay, yeah, because I see him like younger. I see younger ones than him. I see like someone like younger ones than him. Is he close to them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so he's gonna be like a role model too. I can see younger ones next to him. And he needs to be strong for them. Yeah. She's with him all the time. Is there something he wanted to know from her? I feel like he does.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Yeah.
Should I call him?
Yeah.
Because are you on live? Okay. Do you want to know anything about your mom? No? Are you hearing everything she's telling you?
Like that?
That's crazy, bro. You don't have questions? Are you sure? Anything? Your sister? Nothing?
So he does have a sister? He does have a sister?
He has a sister, but well, how many brothers and sisters do you have? Just her, right?
Younger?
Oh, she's not here. Yeah.
Younger?
No.
No? Okay. Is it I see like younger kids?
Younger kids? They're his nephews.
Okay. So they kind of, it seems like they look up to him. I just see like younger kids that like
That they look up to.
like they look up to him. I see younger kids.
So you don't have any questions? You good?
So he just like,
Okay, well, I don't know what to ask.
so his
Tell
mom,
him
his,
what
mo-
you want to tell her.
his
You couldn't
mom's
even tell
death,
her.
his mom's death affected him a lot then, right?
Did your mom's death affect you a lot? Hold on. What?
It smacked me upside the head about life, man.
Yeah.
I was messing up, and yeah, I became an adult in less than 24 hours.
Yeah. You know, there's nothing that could have been done or nothing that you could have done. It was just her time.
Yeah, that was one thing I did always have. Like, what could I have done more?
No, there's nothing you could have done. But you can do something. You gotta snap out of your depression. You know, she's always with you.
I feel it sometimes, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, she's with you. She knows what you're going through, and you need to either get help or just snap out of it. I see little kids that look up to you. So Bianca's telling me that they're probably your nieces, nephew. Do you have any little kids that are close to you?
Yeah, the two little boys.
Okay. Well, those kids look up to you, so you need to, you know, not let them see you that way. And if you need help, get help. Just some way.
Yeah.
You know, I do, I guess you could call music therapies because it's with music. It's like an hour and 20 minutes. I charge 25. You lay here and you can ask Bianca because she's been here a few times. You can it's up to them. You can probably end up feeling your mom.
Mhm.
She's felt Edgar before. You can feel them, or they can relay a message to me that I'm going to tell you. There's just stuff that can go on in an hour and 20 minutes.
I'm down to do that.
If of course they will come through if they want to.
Yeah.
Usually they do.
Is it just one person, or could it be like multiple?
Oh, no. I do one at a time.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
just,
because
No,
what do you
people
mean?
that pass.
Oh, yeah.
It's whatever who wants to be here.
There's been, like, with people that come, there've been like 5 people that have passed over, and they come in.
okay.
Yeah. If there's somebody that's really, really important in your life, they'll come in. And even if they're not, if they're close to you, they'll come in also.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very willing to do that.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that come up. Like, I had one guy that came. He was done with his session, and I told him, there's a man here. He keeps telling me, "Él es mi hijo." He's like, "No, my dad's alive." I'm like, "I don't know. This man keeps telling me, él es mi hijo." And I explained to him how he was sitting. I explained everything to him. And he was kind of like, everything makes sense. On Easter Sunday, he came on Friday. On Easter Sunday, he called me and he told me, "Gail," he's like, "You know what? It was my dad." I'm like, "What do you mean it was your dad?" I go, "I thought you said he was alive." He's like, "No, they found him dead. He had been dead for 3 days." So if he wouldn't have came with me, that man would have been there until they found him.
Jesus.
Yeah, and the way I showed him the way he was sitting and stuff, I guess he had like a heart attack. So I saw this man like with his hand over his face, and I saw something dark on him. So he was decomposing already. So everything I explained to him, that's the way they found him.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of things can come up. It just depends. And a lot of people like feel a lot of weight taken off of them. It just depends, like I say.
And it's not only like if people come to you, like it has to do with depression, with anxiety, like anything. It just you feel like free. I don't know. I came with her like when I was at my lowest, and honestly, it helped me a lot. So
and like I say, everything's a process. With the first one, you're not gonna like, oh my god, I'm 100%. No, everything in life is a process.
Yeah.
And but yeah, no, your mom's with you, so just talk to her.
Okay.
You talk to them, they listen to you. You need strength, ask her for strength. You remember, our moms are our number one fans.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So she's close.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. If you ever,
can you send me her info?
Yeah, if you ever want to come, just tell Bianca. She can give you my number, whatever.
Okay.
I just had surgery, so I really haven't been doing anything. I should start back up again probably next week.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right then.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. So I guess we'll end it here. And I guess we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. And we'll be talking a little bit about fentanyl. That's my main drug that I want to talk about. So thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. And of course, Yarima says thank you guys. And no more crying. Thank you.
Where's this finish?
Oh.